What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Let's Play Don't Starve Part 2. So we are back, and it has been a while since I've played, but I'm gonna go ahead and I believe we're gonna need to capture some more cow manure or some more beefalo manure. And our goal, of course, is to essentially create more sustainable farms. We're gonna need some grass, we're gonna need some rocks, and we are gonna need some manure as well. And all of these seeds that we're picking up from these from these birds, of course, we can go ahead and plant those into our improved farms. I believe it's going to take about 6 manure, 10 rocks, or excuse me, 10 pieces of wood, but I guess we'll have to double check. Somewhere. And you know what? I've never actually created a farm yet, so I'm not able to look unless I'm at a science machine. So that is a little unfortunate. We're going to be dodging the spider egg. Pretty soon when I have my log suit and my spear, which I already have somewhere down here, I'll be able to attack those spiders, collect some silk, and maybe even create a tent. Let's collect some manure. My goal is I want 12 plus about 4. So I want 16 in all. I get that I'm not going to be able to get all 16 in one go, but we're certainly going to try and look for it. And we need 6 more after we collect this little pile of manure. Having some extra seeds will certainly be nice. And we need 5 more manure. I don't believe we're going to find all of it right now, but we're certainly going to try. We're going to look around. There are a lot of beefalos here, so it might be possible. And we're going to need 2 more piles of manure. That's not manure, this is. Oh man, and we found all the manure. It'd be nice to get a little bit more, but I doubt we're gonna find any. Well, that was... okay. I guess there's so many beefalo here that, you know, there's quite an abundance. The very next thing we're gonna need to do is we created a fire in the last episode. There's a lot of manure. Alright, well, let's go ahead and pick up 21. If we had 18, we can create 3 farms, and we do. So I guess we'll go ahead and pick up more. In past episodes, I've always been struggling to either find gold or to find manure, but it looks like I hit the jackpot. So here's my objective. I want to create a bunch of little improved farms. In order to do that, I'm going to need a lot of rocks. So we're going to have to go back to this area, and maybe even up here, and harvest some minerals and harvest some rocks. We're also going to need an abundance of wood, and it looks like I don't even have enough wood to start a fire. So that will be my primary objective. Find a tree of some sort and cut it down. That is my primary goal before I start anything at all. Let's find a tree. Here it is. Let's equip our axe. It looks like it is going to break very soon. And I believe we're going to need about 30 logs for our log suit. We're going to need some logs to create a farm. And we'd like to create 3 farms if that's possible. And you know, very soon we're going to need to create a new axe as well. This durability is dropping. And we are chopping down trees. I don't think we need any twigs, but let's go ahead and collect some just in case. And we didn't have any twigs at all, so that would have been very bad. All of these saplings will grow back. What I don't believe, though, is once you cut down a tree, I don't believe you'll be able to, you know, obviously I don't believe they're going to regrow. But if we take pine cones and we plant them and we throw some manure on, I believe we'll be able to grow some trees once again. And looks like we do have enough food. Gonna be picking up some grass and maybe cutting down some more trees. We're gonna need about 20 logs, and we only have 12. And now we are gonna be creating our second pickaxe, making sure we do have enough for a fire. Whoops. We're gonna need an axe. We will need another pickaxe in just a second. So it's not like it was a waste. And because we built a backpack, we have a lot of extra room here for more harvesting. And in just a second, once I cut down this tree, my goal is going to be to cut down these other 5 trees in the nighttime, maybe start a fire, and maybe, you know, try to cook some food, get my hunger back up, and hopefully come back to base with a bunch of new farms. I am going to try something. I'm going to try planting these pine cones. They should grow back, but I don't know if I need to put fertilizer on them or not. I don't think so, but I guess we'll find out. Because if you think about it, yeah, there's a turkey. We're going to be hunting those very soon. Let's go ahead and get a fire going. And might as well try to chop these trees down. Got another pine cone that we can go ahead and plant. Now let's plant you. Pick some more grass because you can never have enough. We're going to be creating a lot of rope very soon. I think I'm going to go ahead, equip my shovel, and pick up this berry bush. Let's get these twigs. We are really just harvesting about everything we can. Gonna be right-clicking to equipping my shovel, digging up this berry bush, putting it in my backpack, and picking up this carrot. What we're gonna do now is we are going to eat these berries. I'm not sure, but I believe carrots last a little bit longer. It looks like I ate a raw berry. I believe carrots last longer, but I really don't know. It certainly feels like they last longer. Let's go ahead and leave 2 carrots. If I ever find another one of those turkeys, my goal is to drop a carrot and then essentially try to bait that turkey, or even bait a rabbit to, you know, to get some more food. Let's cook 1 more carrot to bring me up to 150 hunger. Looks like I ate the raw carrot instead of the cooked one, but that's all good. So here's my goal. I believe we have enough wood now. I believe we have enough grass. Well, you can never have enough grass. So let's get a little bit more, and we'll head back to our base camp and start creating some of these farms. And we need to re-equip our axe. You know what? I think we might even need some more grass, because we're going to need rope to make our armor. Plant this pine cone. Yeah, we're gonna need rope to make our armor, and I don't know if we're gonna have enough grass. We only have 34. And you know, grass is used in a lot of, you know, recipes. It's used to make fire. It's used to do a lot of things. Alright, I'm gonna press tab. If I see any more berry bushes, I'm gonna harvest them. I do not. So I guess I'm gonna run over here, harvest these, and essentially get some more rocks and head back to my base camp. Luckily, I did make a second pickaxe. And we are going to dig you up, collect this berry bush. Looks like we got a gold nugget, but I think I'm going to leave it. Well, might as well pick it up. I do have extra room. You know, pretty soon we're also going to want to start creating some chests to have a permanent bank. Like, it's not really a bank, but it's a permanent storage area. Yeah, that's the bird that killed me last time. I don't think I can kill it. I don't really want to try. What happened is last time I ran up, I took its egg. It should stop following me in time. But last time I took its egg, and it got really, really upset. So I believe this is ice. I'm not sure what it does. but I will find out in time. You know, it obviously cools things down, but I am yet to find out what it's used for. I believe it can make weapons and staffs, but you know, I'm really not too sure. I could pick up these seeds as well. I think I'll do that. And harvesting this mine as well, getting some more rocks. I believe we're gonna need like 10 rocks per farm here. That's the egg I took. Collecting these rocks, collecting this flint. And he missed his attack. So now I'm gonna run up back to those plains, because I remember there were some boulders up there as well. And it's also on my way back to base. Gonna go ahead, eat this carrot. And we are running low on food, but by the time we get back to our base camp, all of those berry bushes that we went ahead and we planted, they should have grown berries. Now, we don't have a lot, but we do have 5 berry bushes, I believe. And, you know, we'll be able to get 5 food, which is about 60 hunger. Let's go ahead and press tab. We need to go over to these boulders here. And my next objective, once I have the farm, I want to go ahead and I want to create some sort of log suit. I'm picking up some flint, picking up some rocks. It might be nice to get a bunny, but I think I'm going to go ahead and save my carrot. It is getting dark. We have 21 rocks. Not a lot. We might want a little bit more if there are any, and I don't see any boulders. A little unfortunate, but I guess we'll have to deal with what we have. We're going to be running back to our base camp. If you run on the road, you are going to be running a little bit faster. I think there was a berry bush up here, unless I harvested it, and I believe I did. There it is. We'll pick this berry bush, equip our shovel somewhere. We'll dig this up, and we might as well go ahead and chop these trees down because we don't really have anything else. And we now have 31 logs. That's definitely going to be enough. Might as well collect this grass. And, you know, all this grass will grow back. But it's going to be nice to have. It's going to be used for a lot of recipes, a lot of ingredients. Alright. Looks like grass stacks at 40. I don't see any other berry bushes, so let's head back to our base camp. And unfortunately, our berry bushes have not been, you know, grown. So, you know, the berries haven't grown. We're going to want to create an improved farm and use an alchemy engine, so I guess we had to get a little bit closer. Let's go ahead and get some improved farms. I guess I'll build them back here. And where are we? We're going to need to get 2 more. And we are going to take all of our seeds. As far as I know, I really am unsure if all of these improved farms ever need more manure, but, you know, I guess I'll find that out in time. The next thing I want to do is I'm going to need to create a fire. Do I have enough? And it looks like I do. Let's go ahead and we're going to need more grass, believe it or not. We only have 11. We're going to need to make some rope for our log suit. And in the meantime, we're going to run around and try to find some grass. I'm still not sure what that wormhole does. I've played this game, you know, every time I play it, I get farther and farther, and I always learn new things, but unfortunately, I'm still not sure what a lot of these are. I am going to leave these berry bushes. Well, you know what, I am going to go ahead and pick these, so that way they'll grow back the next time I'm here. And while I'm waiting, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to plant these berry bushes. It is going to get dark. Let's go ahead and create our campfire. We are going to drop these berry bushes. kind of in a pattern like this. And I believe we're going to need to drop manure and fertilize these bushes. It's so dark. And let's go ahead, cook these berries, get some hunger. At least hunger gone. I need to find a new phrase for that. I should say like sustainability or something. Let's go ahead and eat these roasted berries. And very soon, we're going to want to create a log suit. So we're going to go to survival. We have enough for a thermal stone. What do we want to create? We definitely are going to want a tent. We're definitely going to want a fur roll. Not really too sure where a backpack would be. Maybe not in tools. I think it would be in survival. But I guess we'll find out. It's not in fight. It wouldn't be. I would like to create a log suit. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now I am going to need... Let's go ahead and equip this. We'll put our log suit up here. I guess the only other thing that we're really going to need soon is we're going to want a chest to put some fish in, to put some seeds in, and to hold some supplies. We're also going to want do we need any rope for anything? Doesn't look like it. So let's make a plan. We need to build a tent. That's our very next objective. I guess we're gonna have to go to survival. Scroll down. And we're gonna need some rope, and we're gonna need some silk. In order to get some silk, looks like my berry bushes are finally growing back a little bit. We're gonna have to press tab. How many logs do I have? I wonder if I'm gonna be able to build a chest right now. That would be very nice to have. Alright, I need boards, so that means I need 12 logs. And we're gonna need a hat, now that it's raining. And we need one more piece of straw. Looks like we got some ash. I am gonna pick that up. And I believe we need 3 pieces of grass to make a fire. And now we have 12 for the hat, and we have 15 for the, the fire and the hat. Alright, let's go ahead. Find my hat. You can see here how we have a new monitor here. We have a wetness factor. It is going up because it is raining, but because I'm wearing a hat, it will not be going up as drastically. And the very next thing we're going to want to build, I guess I have cut grass that need to be put together. And we're going to want to equip... Oh my goodness, I forgot. We're going to want to build a chest. It's so easy to get distracted. I guess it would be under structures. We can build a chest or a sign. Let's build a chest. And I'm going to put it over here. I believe. Structures. Let's put down our chest. Let's put it way over here. Somehow. And we are going to put our seeds inside. We are going to put our manure inside. Keep our twigs. We don't need our nitrate. Don't really need ash, but it might be nice to keep. And everything else looks important. We are going to want some food. That is our next objective. So let's eat these berries. So we are going to run up here to all these berry bushes, pick them, and dig them up and bring them back. Looks like we do have a carrot. We'll pick that up as well, and another carrot. And hopefully what I'll do is, once we go ahead and we dig these berry bushes up, we'll replant them using the manure we have, and we're going to be able to start growing our food instead of constantly running around all game. getting late. Very ominous music. Now, I believe I only have 4 manure, so I don't want to dig up anything more than 4 bushes. Now that I have 5 berries, it looks like I do have enough food. I wonder if anything else has grown back. Doesn't look like it. I want to cut these trees down. They're quite annoying. And it looks like I don't have an axe. Let's go ahead, create an axe. Make sure that I have enough for a fire. And we will equip our axe, cut down these trees. I think we're going to dig up the stumps as well. And we are going to be picking up these logs, picking up some pine cones. And, of course, we are now going to plant these pine cones. Never actually done this. I know I tried it up in a different area, but I've never monitored to see their growth. Let's go ahead and equip our shovel. I don't want these stumps here. Picking up some logs. It is going to get dark, and it looks like we have our very first crop of corn and 2 carrots. It is still raining. If it gets over 20, some of our stuff will begin to become damp. In the meantime, we do have a lot of food. We're going to want to get 3. I wonder if I could figure out... I'm not sure how this works. I wanted to only get 3 seeds. Not sure if that's possible. And hopefully by the next time we come back, we will have some additional food. Alright, so here's our goal. We need to equip our log suit. And in order to do that, we are going to put everything that we don't need. We do need logs. And we do need carrots. We are about to go attack some spiders. We don't need seeds. Those can go inside. Ooh, and we need to get these berry bushes harvested. Unfortunately, I only have 2 manure. So that is unfortunate. And I don't... Yeah, there they are. Well, no. Looks like I am going to plant all of them. And hopefully they won't be dead by the next time I come back. We'll fertilize this one. Fertilize this one. And I'm about to build a fire, cook some food, and get ready for my next adventure. Let's cook these berries. And we'll go ahead and we'll cook this corn. So we see that we have 82. Let's cook this popcorn, and it brings me up by 12. Let's cook these roasted berries. And that brings me up by about 12 as well. So really, corn, berries, and carrots all heal for about the same. And really, what I'm going to be doing now, we're going to hopefully go take out these spider colonies, get some silk. As far as I know, that's where my only spider colony is. I guess we'll have to scout around and take out what we can. Let's go ahead, equip our log suit, which means we are dropping our backpack. I wonder if it's possible to drop the backpack inside. Nope. Alright, so let's equip our log suit. And we are going to want to equip our spear. And we are ready for an adventure. Alright, well, looks like I am going to go ahead and end the episode here. As always, thank you for joining me, and on our next adventure, we're going to go ahead and take out some spider colonies and get some silk to build a tent. And the reason why we want a tent is we want to improve our sanity. Alright, well anyways, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode.